Hey everybody out there, this is Seto, and today for you guys, we are filming outside today on my front porch. I decided not to go into the woods today because if you listen carefully, you probably can actually hear the sound of rain in the back room. We got a spring rainstorm, you know, April showers bring May flowers. Well, that's apparently what's happening right now. So, happening right now outside my house. So I didn't want to go in the woods, so we're filming on today at the front porch instead of in the woods today because it's raining. Second thing I want to apologize for you guys for is not uploading a video on Monday. I do apologize for that. I got very sick Sunday morning around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning. I took my girlfriend out to dinner on Saturday night. We got home, my stomach was acting up, I really wasn't feeling that good. So I decided to myself, you know, I'll just sleep it off, you know, wake up in the morning, be fresh as a daisy and get on with my day. But about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock at night, that night, Sunday morning, I woke up with these horrendous pains in my stomach, and I actually upchucked and vomited a lot, and I really felt awful. And for the rest of the day, I pretty much was in bed. I think I got food poisoning or got the 24-hour flu or something, but I was awful and was in no shape to make videos. So that's why I'm uploading a video today on Wednesday, and I'll also upload one probably on Sunday just to make up for Monday, and I'll figure it out. You'll still get, all your videos, so don't worry about that, guys. So today for you guys, we're going to be talking about the World Superstarter set and why I'm so happy that it's out finally. It just came out this past Friday. I'm so excited for this set to drop. It's a set that I know a lot of people personally on this channel have been waiting for, and it's one that I have been waiting for a very, very, very long time. We get support for all these OCG cards. We get all these OCG imports that we've been wanting for these archetypes that we've wanted to play for a long time. Battling Boxers, Chronomalies with Neberdisc and everything else, and that new Exceed card that I cannot pronounce properly. What else do we get? We get Photons, we get Gagagas, Photons, Boxers, Chronomalies, Heraldic Beast, and just some other cool little import cards from Korea and in Japan as well. So it's something that I've been waiting for a very, very, very long time to actually have come out here in the TCG, and finally after 2 to 3 years I can finally play a lot of these decks that I've had stuck in my binder, for a long time, just waiting and praying for that OCG support to come, and finally it's here and now I can play them. And that's pretty much what this video is about, is how excited I am for that. Plus, on top of all that, we get the Star Seraphs, which I know people are going to have mixed feelings about because you can splash them in Stellar Knights and Shaddolls and make them a better deck. But it's a really good engine in itself that you can splash and just, like in things like Herald of Perfection, well, excuse me, not Herald of Perfection, Herald of Ultimateness. You can splash it in that and play that as a fairy engine for that deck. So it's so cool to see all these OCG cards being played in the game. Now, granted, I think the main cards that are going to have an impact on the game are Stellar Knights, not Stellar Knights, the Star Seraphs, the Scepter and the Chair, or the Sovereign and then the Scepter, I guess you could say. Or it's kind of funny to think that a chair is going to destroy you and a scepter is going to destroy you. And these cards are so powerful, yet they're just a scepter and a chair. But whatever. So it's really cool to get these cards finally over here and play these decks. Now, I know a lot of people have said, this set is awful. It's an awful set because, it has no game-changing cards in it. It doesn't have a Soul Charge, a Mathematician, whatever. It's not like Dragon of Legends was. And not every set can be that. If we just judge every set by, the brokenness that comes out of it, then that's not a good judge, I think. This set brings a lot of support to fun decks that we've been waiting around to play with for a long time. Granted, if Chronomaly Neberdisc had come out a year ago around this time, we would have probably been playing, Chronomaly Artifacts a lot more, and that would have been a lot more chaotic in hat format. It'd be kind of interesting to see, but that, alas, did not happen. But now we're getting it finally. And we don't really know. I mean, people have been saying, well, the Star Seraphs are going to have a major impact on the metagame. Well, that could be true. I think it's plausible and I think it's going to happen, but we're not 100% sure yet. We're going to have to wait to see how it pans out and how it plays out. Don't forget, Noble Knights are coming out very soon, and we'll have to see what that deck does against, all these other decks. So that's just my thoughts on the World Superstar set. I think people, got upset originally about the set, that it wasn't good because Nodin did not get released in the TCG. It didn't come as an import, and people were like, "Oh, Nodin! I only want the set because of Nodin, either to sell the Nodins to make profit, or because they had invested in, you know, those ultra rare, you know, those very expensive, you know, instant fusions, you know, to play with Nodin, or they just wanted to play with the card in general." And granted, I think that's what people's first impressions were about the set when we finally got the spoiler list. But looking at it now, with the set finally released, I think it's a good set. It's a fun set. Do I think it's a set you want to invest in if you want to make a profit? No. Because the most expensive card in the entire set is around, what, 18, 20 bucks? You know, the chair, you know, the sovereign, it's not that expensive. A lot of the cards in the set are like $5 to $10 cards. That's usually what it is. Or they're very cheap, like $3 here, $2 here. It's not a very, you're not going to make your money back a lot of the time. But the nice thing about the set is it's a set that, it's something we needed to play these other decks. They were incomplete without it. And it's fun to play them. And they're fun decks. Now granted, they may, some like Heraldic Beast may be able to compete for, you know, a good tier 2, and Chronomalies, you know. Even, I'm still debating, I will let you know, if I should play pure Chronomalies or Artifact Chronomalies, and I'm leaning more towards pure Chronomalies instead of the Artifact build, but that's just me there. But yeah, that's just what I want to talk about today. I know I'm kind of going on rambling, but I think it's a fun set. And I would highly suggest that if you've been waiting for these cards for a long time, go pick these cards up. You might not necessarily want to, you know, drop the money to get a set, you know, a box set, but, you know, enjoy this. Because this is something that we've been wanting for a long time. This is something that Konami's should have done ages ago, because they've been doing it in the OCG, where we get the imports a lot quicker. And hopefully this becomes a yearly thing. That's my main point about this video, is hopefully this becomes a yearly thing where each year we get a set like this of the imports. So next year we get the trains, and we get, you know, the trains, we may get, you know, Cyber Dragon Infinity, and by that time it won't be as broken, yet I highly doubt that, but you get what I'm trying to say there. I'm very excited for this type of set. I think it's a step in the right direction for Konami to do this type of thing, and hopefully they will follow through with this going into the future. So till next time, guys, take care, have fun dueling, good luck dueling, be excited that this day is finally here where you can actually play these decks with their fully completed support. And until next time, guys, good luck dueling to you all, and Seto Kaiba, I am out of here till next time. Take care, everybody.